Hi, I'm Liz Sumner, and I believe that the purpose of productivity is to give you the freedom to do what you want to do. To me, that's the whole reason to be productive, is to be able to do what you want. And an essential element of productivity is time management. So why do we do it? Why manage your time? One reason is because it's a limited resource. And if you're not using some forethought, you can end up like a pinball going bing, bing, bing around your life without being in charge of your own direction. So I'm using time management here synonymously with planning and thinking ahead. So this allows you to be at choice, to feel peaceful, no dread or anxiety, and no missed opportunities, no extra costs, and nothing falls through the cracks. So it's made up of priorities, knowing in any moment the next right thing to do, and motivation, actually doing it. There's a third piece, and that's being able to estimate time accurately and plan effectively with that accurate estimate. But that's more of a mechanical aspect. But priorities and motivation come from the same source. It's more emotional. It's what you value the most deeply, and that's what we're going to get into today. So now I'm going to direct you to the handout that's available on the resource page. This is a quick and effective way to look at your most important values. I call it the values checklist. It's a list of 375 or so words that express various values. Words like compassion, drive, honor, professionalism, security. Okay, so here's what I want you to do. Go through the list and pick the ones that you resonate strongly with. Scan the list, check any of them that speak to you. You'll probably end up with about 25 or so. More or less is fine. Feel free to add any words that are not listed on this handout. And now, from those 25, circle your top 10, the ones that really rise to the top. You'll know them when you see them. When you have those top 10 circled, then write them in the section on the second page. Now, looking at just your top 10, pick your top 3. If you're able to go to identify number 1, go for it. Of course, we're not eliminating anything that you value. We're just applying some order to the list. Okay, and if you're listening on the recording, this is a good time to hit pause and go through the exercise. We will wait for you. Okay, now welcome back. What came up for you? Were there any surprises? You got to pay attention to those things. There's a lot of good insights to be found in things that you weren't expecting. Now, the next thing to do is to give some context to these abstract terms. What do you picture when you think about them? What are the stories that bring them to life? Something you might try is to go to Google Images and search for photos that help you tell the story. Here are a couple that I did. One of my highest values is courage, and to me, that signifies leaping into the unknown. I'm sure that many other people have different mental pictures for the same word. Here's another one. This really cracks me up. That iguana believes that he is going to make that jump. He doesn't think, gee, I don't know if I'm going to make it across here. That gap looks pretty wide. He just goes for it and believes in himself. So now that you've made your list of terms that resonate for you, take some time to flesh them out and think about what they mean to you. How do they show up in your life? What personal examples do you have? So for more resources to enhance your productivity, visit my website, lizsumner.com, and I hope to be talking with you in the future. Thank you.